Hello there everybody, you're the audience, my name is SuperSonicBlur, and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokémon Star Sapphire Nuzlocke. Last time, it is with a heavy heart that unfortunately due to my own stupidity, we cost the deaths of not one but two of our beloved Pokémon whilst falling in the battle for Watson. However, due to their sacrifices, we were able to go ahead and get the victory in that fight. So now we have access to a whole new swath of areas, meaning a whole new load of encounters, but also as well a new level cap. Since the episode, aside from me crying a lot and wondering how I'm going to go on with this, I've put everyone at a reasonable level. They're all at level 50 now. This gives me a lot of headroom up, but it also as well keeps things reasonable. Level 50 feels pretty good. And as you can see here, we have a rough idea of what I am using for the team. So, we have Blaziken here. They learn Brave Bird, Expert Belt, still going to be fantastic. Flame Charge, Power Up Punch, I like both of those moves. Power Up Punch probably going to get lost here for Brick Breaks or Rock Smash, so we can actually use that. I do not really like having Cut right now, but we don't really have a choice in the matter, so got to go with that. Gardevoir, Aglaia, Draining Kiss, Psychic Calm, and Magical Leaf. Mwah, absolutely brilliant. Swallow, Guts Facade with the Silk Scarf. Are you kidding me? This is absolutely nuts. We are going to be taking out our Jormungandr for a bit of a spin, now that they know Dragon Dance, Bulldoze, Ice Fang, Aqua Tail hits pretty hard on pretty much anything. I've got Muscle Band just because I can't really think of what else I actually want to put on it. I don't want to put like a Life Orb on it. That feels a bit too risky for my liking, so we're not going to do that. Akodo Kamui is going to go ahead and be our tank at this point, or at least our special tank. Fairly good defenses, 168 special is fantastic, good bit of bulk. The Toxic Spikes, the Sludge Wave, Brine and Hex, that's going to also prove that they can do quite a bit of damage as well. And Clear Body's nice to just make sure that they don't end up getting weakened unnecessarily. And then finally, we have Zeus the Magneton, currently holding an Evolite because that's going to really help bump up their tankiness so that they can potentially off-tank special, but also as well they've got 123 physical defense. That's nuts. And they're pretty bulky. Tri-Attack, Thunder Wave, Flash Cannon, and Discharge. This is also going to be the Pokemon that we can get to use to start chipping down Pokemon with Thunder Wave and things like that. Sturdy is also fantastic. But yeah, that pretty much sums up where we're at with all the Pokemon and things. The only other Pokemon that I'm wondering about how I want to use is Abiaya, because honestly, like, Crunch Spark, which could turn into Wild Charge, Coil, and then I don't know what you want to put on for the last move, but that feels like that could be pretty strong as an option. Thalassa also with Razor Shell, Fury Cut, and Night Slash, like, they're really strong as well. Maybe we give them like a Razor Claw and they just go absolutely sweeping out on people. Dragonair or Alquang is getting there. Not quite where I want them to be yet. Apollo, I've looked at the choice here, and with things like Wild Charge again, I feel like they could probably be just a physical attacker and be fine for the most part. Chloris isn't learning any new moves. Camazotz, again, not really going to have anything. Kadabra, not going to have anything. And finally, Bakasora actually has Iron Head and Play Rough, so feels like they could actually be usable. We're not going to use them now, because look at those stats, they look god-awful in comparison to everything else. It doesn't do anything better than any of the Pokemon I currently have. But speaking of the Pokemon that I currently have, we should go ahead and move on. So the first thing we have, I believe, is going to be heading on up along Route 111. And now we have, here we are, yes. We're supposed to be, what's going on again? It's Mountain Chimney, yep. Stay spaced out and you get Scotted by Archie. Yep. So you gotta go this way. Now, this is where we have to kind of roll the dice a little bit. Rock Smash can give us encounters, and we would absolutely hate to see an encounter here. So, essentially, from this point here, we kind of don't want to, like, hit an encounter, like, at all. We just don't. That would be the worst thing for us. I don't know what the chances are, but first thing we've got here is the Windstreak family. 4 matches in a row is going tough, and they destroyed you. They are no pushovers here either, But we are going to take him on, because what kind of person would I be if we didn't? We're going to lead with Aglaia. I've had a little bit of time to sort of think over how I want to do this, but you've got to do 4 battles in a row. It's essentially taking on an entire team at once, with like a minor change, like a reset in tempo at the beginning. But yes, take your traveler. Would you like to take on the family of 4? Yes, I would. So first up here is the first trainer in the Wind Straits, Victor, who sends out a Dusian, or however you pronounce that name. Either way, this little bugger here, level 38, Magic Guard, Calm Mind, Psyshock, Recover Infestation with an Evolite. They're designed to just be tanky. Our objective is simple. Don't die. That's about all we can really do. Draining Kiss will start us off, puts it at under half, which is pretty good. It will use Calm Mind. Sucks for us if this thing goes for Recover, but we'll deal with that when we need to deal with that. For now, it's just a case of Calm Minding as often as we need to. Hopefully this puts it reasonably low. And it does, because it's a crit! God damn, I thought that one was going to be an absolute pain in the ass, but that crit coming in there, Aglaia, showing that they are worth keeping around. Fantastic. Yes, indeed, I am damn strong, and you are damn right. I thought that was going to be a much more difficult fight than it was, but next up here is Victoria, who we have to now take on. They have only 1 Pokemon as well, but it is a Vanillish, level 38. Weak Armor, Icicle Spear, Avalanche, Iron Defense, Icy Wind, and a Snowball. The objective behind this one is it wants to get continuously faster and faster and faster and faster until it can just destroy you. As a result, we're just going to destroy it. This is also part of the reason why I put everyone at level 50. And yes, they're only level 38, but I don't care. I'm not risking this. We have that level cap. I will deal with having to deal with being very close to the level cap as and when I need to. But no, they get taken down incredibly quickly. The last 2, however, are where things get more difficult for us. Because next up here is Vivi! Vivi has 2 Pokemon, and honestly, I love both of these 2. I think it's a really great idea. I hate them, though. Phantom and Trevenant. Harvest, Curse Substitute Phantom Force Leech Seed with a Citrus Berry. The idea behind these 2, again, is to stall you out of existence. So, let me double check on weakness here. The best move we've got is Psychic, so we should definitely just Psychic. Yes. And it goes down. Now with Trevenant and Phantom Force. Yeah, now Phantom Force still won't even kill us unless it crits on this, so that's totally fine. But there's the Trevenant, level 39 coming on out. Don't have anything to worry about really, just gonna Psychic. And that should take it down. Between 100 and 118%. Here we go. Yes. The Wind Straits. Sorry, they aren't a pushover by any means, but when you know what they're gonna do and how they're gonna do, you can kind of plan around that. And yes, right now Aglaia is kinda sweeping, but that was the point, entirely the point of them. How dare you make my precious Randall eye? Oh boy, the sting of defeat. Well, okay then, Vicky, let's see what you've got. You have a Medicham. Pure Power, Zen Headbutt, High Jump Kick, Detect, and Faint with a Medicham-ite. Not fun at all to deal with. But we get Pure Power as well, so we have a maxed out stat as well, which if I just go ahead and Pure Power, you can see that with a Medicham Mega, which is right there, blank set. We're not going to hit it particularly hard. Oh wait, no, that's level 100. Level 42. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, we should still be faster than it, but Draining Kiss. You get the old Mega Ring, and that's fine. We don't particularly care. I expecting Detect. Yep, there's Detect. So it gets its Protect off. We're okay with that. Draining Kiss. We're fine with that. We just want to Draining Kiss again. Hit it hard? Oh yeah, that's right. Goodbye. Sorry. This is why we let Aglaia. I was looking through this like, oh god, how do I deal with any of this? It's like, because I've got to keep healing, and it's always going to be the first Pokemon out, and I can't switch. It's going to be really difficult. Just lead with something that can sweep everything. It kind of works. So luckily it did. But yes, that's the win streaks dealt with. Unfortunately, slightly easier than it looks. But yes, yes, the sun is stronger. I think that's, Winston. I want to say, like, Rich Boy Winston, I feel like. I feel like, I don't know who it actually is. Like, that would be, yeah, anyway. We have a macho brace now. You know, getting a macho brace isn't the worst thing in the world. Makes, things a little bit easier. Yeah. Yeah, your grandson could already be the champion. I don't know if he is or isn't. To be fair, I don't know much about this. Anyway, what I'm actually doing is trying to put off this rock smash, because now what we have to do is pretty much go the most of this route without getting the encounter here. That's the plan, that's the hope. If we get it, then okay, we deal with it because, well, we don't have a choice, but obviously we'd prefer to not have it. So rock smash over power up punch. Yes, I have to teach it to you. There's no real way to get around this. It has to be you who learns Power-Up Punch to learn it. It does the same as Power-Up Punch, it's just obviously we don't get the benefit of upping our attack. We only get the physical down, which works better in single circumstances, but Power-Up Punch does more for us in a fight if we stick in. But we've done that now. Now we just have to not get an encounter. Please! It would keep everything fine if you didn't give me an encounter. Thank you. That's fantastic. Okay, okay. So now we have you. Who do you have? I don't know. But we have these two, and these two are okay. We don't mind these two. They are totally fine. Just checking on what they've got. Yeah. Yeah, we should be fine on fighting those two. Bag. We'll just go ahead and switch the order for stuff. You go in first, and then Agli in second, maybe? Yeah, I feel like Agli in second. I mean, it doesn't actually matter at this point. We have got, just checking as well, we have got, XP share turned on, right? Because that would be always good to keep on. XP share was turned off. Yeah, no, we want that turned on. We want to keep that turned on for a bit. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and... You know what? We haven't seen Jormungandr at all, and we haven't seen Zeus at all. I mean, Zeus, we don't want to get the air balloon popping, because I can't... Oh, no, I didn't give an air balloon. I gave it Evolite. I was toying between an air balloon or an Evolite, and I decided on the Evolite in the end. But yeah, let's throw a Kurokamui and Jormungandr at front. That'll be fine. Mostly just so I don't overlevel one Pokemon is the main reason I'm doing this. But still, the next encounter, or the next fight here, is an Exploud and a Bastiodon. Soundproof, with Metal Burst, Rock Slide, Heavy Slam, and Metal Sound with a Tropical Berry for Bastiodon. An Exploud is just scrappy with Boom Burst and a Choice Specs. The entire point of this thing is just to hit everything as hard as possible. So our objective here is not too unsurprising. It's pretty much just going to be a case of we hit whatever we can as hard as we can. Brine will hit this, and this we will bulldoze because it hits all of them. In which case then what it might be worth doing is switching, but I think that's unfortunate. I'm just dumb. We'll double hit the Exploud then. Aqua Tail hits pretty quickly. Damn, it actually just takes it out. Okay, never mind. That's pretty good for us. Bunch of XP. Brine. It's not going to hit hard because it's... Oh, no, it is, because I forget. Yeah, it's Ground Steel, isn't it? Rock Slide will hit pretty hard on both of these two, if I remember correctly, because they're both... Yeah, they are both weak to it, but that was kind of the point. We kind of don't really care, as you can see. Then we'll just go Brine again and Aqua Tail again, because... It's not going to work, or not going to have too many issues. Aqua Tail comes through, and wham bam, thank you ma'am. Bastiodon is down. Okay, so, like I said, we're not going to get our Route 111 encounter yet. We want to get that when we get a good rod. So, we want to get that when we get a, good rod, because it goes old, good, super, which is fine by me. But the main thing we have to worry about is constantly coming back and forth. The fewer times we can use that Rock Break, the better. So we're basically out on our own, surviving through berries now. Can I give you a bit of time for an interview? Sure, thank you. Feels a battle, but it has to go short and sweet. Go. Well, there's only one option. Poggers. That was a Poggers fight. Yeah, it's the perfect cincher. There you go. There you go. Enjoy your poggers. You enjoy the poggers. Is about all I can really say there. Anyway, like I said, we're pretty much relying on our berries at this point to keep us in good stead. We do have the leper berries as well, in the off chance that we will need to use those. Who's next down on the list? I think then, yeah, if we've got who I think we have, then we should probably, we'll leave Zeus here. We'll see, we'll use this to sort of see and test how Zeus is right now, because we have this fight here with Picnicker Rachel, who is, not exactly an easy one to fight, let's go ahead and say that. So Swinub leading out, Thick Fack, Blizzard, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Double Team with a Focus Sash. We're okay with that. My objective here is fairly simple. We just go ahead and sort of, wait, why have you got Discharge? Did I mean to give you Discharge? I swear I was supposed to be Thunderbolt, anyway. No, Discharge is better, isn't it? I don't remember. I don't know. Oh yeah, it doesn't affect it! I'm dumb! So yeah, this is super effective, but, whew, okay. So that's super effective and it didn't do too bad. I'm an idiot. We would have been fine either way. We'll switch to Horus here because Horus is fine. I forget, I keep thinking it's rock ice. It's not, it's earth ice. It's ground ice. Because I'm dumb. But yes, another earthquake comes through, doesn't affect me. Oh no, we take burn damage. That's fine. Now, we know that we can't one-shot this thing, so what we've got to do is switch. We know it's going for a rock slide here, and the rocks, we should be okay for the most part. I think Okoro Kamui is going to be the best, safest bet here. It's a tank. It's our tank. We'll use that. It's mostly just me trying to see what ends up happening here. We've got the Swinub. There is 6 Pokemon to deal with here, but we'll deal with this as we need to. Sludge Bomb should probably be fine, but Brine is our best bet here. Avoided it. Of course it did. And now, oh no. Now it's just setting this up. This is unfortunate. I could have stuck in with the Aerial Ace, shouldn't I? Yeah. Uh-oh. Earthquake. We should be okay. Yeah. Still super effective, which is unfortunate. And annoying more than anything. I really just need to hit it once. We should live a crit, because that did 70, so... I don't think we live a crit, actually. That's unfortunate, which means what we got to do is we use Jormungandr, and we switch, and we use the pivot, and we do yada yada yada, but, yeah. Worst comes to worst, we go and use Aerial Ace. We just got to be careful on that. Swimer's attack fail, used Earthquake, doesn't affect me, that's fine. We know that we'll be okay into the first shot, but we just want to use like a 100 power move. Bulldoze, good, we landed that, that's good. Good, that means we don't have to worry about the Focus Sash. Speed fail, use Double Team again, which is really annoying. But, you know, at this point I'm just being stupid, but that's okay. We'll Ice Fang, use the Lemonade, that's fine. Please don't full heal. It doesn't full heal, which is fine. It avoided the attack. Should just use Bulldoze again then. You avoided the attack. Use Blizzard, we avoided the attack. That's fine. So we just Bulldoze and we hit. Good. There we go. Speed falls again, which is fine. We avoid Blizzard again, which is fantastic. We Bulldoze again. And we land it. That's pretty good. So yeah. Swinub's down. And that's the first Pokemon to deal with done. Well, that's pretty good for us. Who comes out next is the question. Next comes out a Sawsbug, Sap Sipper, Horn Leech, Double Edge, Leech Seed, and Wild Charge. Wild Charge, yeah. Wild Charge is a bit of a problem for us, so we kind of do want to go ahead and switch here. It's kind of a bit of a pain who we do end up wanting to go into, because we know it's going to be a Wild Charge here. So I've got to basically ask myself, can a level 50 Magneton at 38 health survive a Sawsbug with Wild Charge? With Wild Charge, and you are level 40. The answer is yes, it can withstand Wild Charge without any difficulty. If it crits, it does 15% of our health, and we're at at most 18%, so it is definitely best to go into Zeus here, and that's without even including the EVR, the Evo Light, which means it does even less, so we can switch here without any issues or worries whatsoever. So go ahead and do that. We get that. Leech Seed. Oh, we avoided the attack. That's fantastic. Okay. Leech Seed. Leech Seeds doesn't do anything. What were the other moves I said this bloody thing had? It has Horn Leech and Double Edge. So Horn Leech and Double Edge. Yeah, so Double Edge does the most damage to us, but also as well still causes it problems. Our objective is just Flash Cannon, because that's the best move we have. So we can use Flash Cannon here. Pretty much knock it down. It does throw up Leech Seed, which means we will take a little bit of damage. That's okay. All I've got to do is hit it with a all I've got to do is hit it with any move. So all we do is we double check what moves that we've got here. We go fight. What I actually want to do is summary. There we go. Summary. Just check on the moves. Which one's got 100 accuracy? Try Attack has 100 accuracy. That's not going to help. That has 100 accuracy. And they all have 100 accuracy, which is fine then. So we're totally fine there. Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon. Yeah, there we go. Flash Cannon down. Takes one out. Now the next one up should be pretty easy for us to deal with as well. Because if this is a Flash Cannon that's come in, then I'm expecting this to be... Oh no, it's not. It's Sand Slash. Interesting. I was thinking it was going to be something else. But Sand Slash, Sand Thrust, Earthquake, Dig, Stone Edge, Fury Cutter with a Life Orb. We've got a fairly easy choice to go into here. That's Jormungandr. Go into Jormungandr, use that. Once we've got that, we get the Intimidate and yada yada yada. If it goes for Dig, then we're even better off, because it means we can D-Dance next turn. We throw up that. It used Dig. Oh, fantastic. That means we get a free D-Dance. Fantastic. So, Dragon Dance out. We use the Dragon Dance. Ooh, we're scary. You're damn right we are. But yeah, Dig should not hit us. Use Dig, doesn't affect me. Sorry, buddy. That's unfortunate for you. What am I going to do? Aqua Tail? Aqua Tail. Pretty sure we just Aqua Tail here. Especially with 1 D-Dance set up. Yeah. Now, I might just be able to sweep with the, with this at this point. Actually, no, we won't be able to. We won't be able to. Because of what I see that's on my my screen. If you, like I said, if you go down below the link of this, you can also check out what's coming out. Not next, but Holucha, Unburdened, Sky Attack, High Jump Kick, Swords Dance, Flying Press with a Power Herb. Basically, the whole point of this thing is just it wants to hit you really hard, really quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that Stab Aqua Tail probably does more than that. So Stab Aqua Tail, be faster, good. That's good. And this, yep, pretty good. Now, Aqua Tail does have 90 accuracy, so the more we use it, the more often we're going to see that miss. But, at the same time, not doing too bad here. Look at that attack, almost 200 attack at this point, it's amazing. Next up is Bastiodon, Metal Burst, Iron Head, Rock Tomb, and Bulldoze with a Rocky Helmet. Makes things a little bit awkward for us, but level 39... We know that it's going to, we know that it's going to end up you hitting the Rocky Helm, and we're okay with that. We'll deal with that as we need to. Bam! Sturdy kicks in, and yes, we do take some damage, that's fine. It uses Rock Tomb, we know we get slowed, but that's okay. We're still more than happy to be able to take this. The D-Dance doesn't even matter. Oh, the D-Dance goes off, so we're fine. We use Bulldoze here, because we don't want to make contact. Which is fine. So there we go. Bastiodon's gone. Yeah. Easy. Akorokami. Akorokamui goes up. Aglaia hits level 51 as well. Horus hits level 51 as well, which is fantastic. Wants to be able to move Brave Bird. Guts Brave Bird might be ridiculous. But I am scared. I mean, we can learn it and then unlearn it if we need to, so we can always use it as a reminder. But there we go. We'll get Brave Bird in. Brave Bird is kind of the all or nothing. Typhlosion comes out next. This thing is Choice Scarfed. So let me just go ahead and check there. The Typhlosion with a Choice Scarf item. So this only has Eruption, which is fine. You are level 40, and we're a Gyarados at level 51. Yeah, Aquatail does literally 200% of its health, and Eruption does less than 20% of ours, so I think we just hit Aquatail. It is faster than us, though. It is faster than us, but we're okay with that. It's not very effective. Don't burn us. That's fine. Easy. It's a shame what they did to you, Typhlosion. They did you dirty. Where is your fire? You just look like a giant hairless wiener or hairy wiener right now. And that's unfortunate. But still, that is Picnic and Rachel dealt with. A trainer who I probably shouldn't have had as much difficulty as I did with, because I'm just an idiot. Still, we can go ahead and use up some of our soda pops. We've still got 5 of those, and we still have more than enough to keep everyone healthy at this point. So yeah, you. There we go, 60 points, and then last thing is just Oran Berry everyone else up, because we want to keep everyone nice and healthy here. We do not want to accidentally ruin things by being dumb. Which, admittedly, is pretty much what I go through the entirety of my life trying not to do, is ruin things by being dumb. Still, once that's done, we can now move on further up Route 111. We have an encounter, or a trainer encounter here, which is with Camper Trevis, who leads with a Fortress, Sturdy, Mirror Shot, Automized Payback, Explosion. This is why we're also leading Zeus, because we'll be fine into that. My objective here is pretty much a simple one, to break the Sturdy and then be fine. Discharge is probably going to do okay. We'll use that. Discharge. It's not going to do much, I know, because steel, but, you know, there we go. Wow. Actually did a fair bit. It's automizing, so it will be faster, but we don't really care. At this point, we'll use Discharge again. It has used Cuss Tap, which means it lets it go first, which means it is using... What? I thought it was going to go for Cuss Tap and then use... What? Why did you not use self-destruct? That's the whole point of Sturdy Cuss Tap with a self-destruct! Like, I was literally planning around that. If I was really planning around it, what I would have done is I would have gone, I would have gone, Jormungandr for the Intimidate, then into Magneton, into Zeus with that. So that's that. Next up, we have Backpacker Emeroy, who we cannot lead right now with Zeus. We can go ahead and lead with Aglaia, though. Not too many issues, so let's take on you here. So yes, Backpacker Emery with Conkeldurr, Guts, Drain Punch, Knockoff, Bulk Up, Bulldoze, and a Flame Orb, so it's doing the kind of stuff that I like to try and do here, but I don't believe it's going to end up mattering. We will steal the Guts, a useless move for us, and we'll go ahead and just Psychic this. I don't want to risk anything silly. We're just going to Psychic this. Easy. Very easy. Very, very easy. But that's okay. We're here for the journey as well. We're not always here for every fight being hyper difficult. Obviously, we have the Route 111 Desert, which for me counts as a different area. So, you know, new area, new encounters, new areas. So that's how that works. What do we have further along here? Because I don't remember. I think, if I remember correctly, I believe that, yes, we have Route 112. So we'll go here. SSB. Wait, no. You're gonna heal up my Pokemon. No! Wait, no, that's fine. I can just reburn without too much issue at this point. So, totally takes your breath away. Yep, we're gonna head up that way. Your Pokemon seem a bit ragged around here. Just let me give him a little boost. That's fine. So we lose the Guts right now, but we should be okay. Here, take this too. What did you give me? You gave me Strength. Thank you. You've given me the strength to go on. Still, have to face Larbridge. God, what am I doing now right here? Supposed to be visiting the presser in Fort Arbor Town. Right, but Route 112 means that we have access to new encounters. So, let's go ahead and see what Route 112 South can give us here. Well, that starts off pretty okay. We've seen this twice. Once first, we have to go ahead and use our max repels. We do not want to accidentally end up with a bloody encounter. I have nightmares that that's going to end up happening at some point. I just do. So anyway, let's see what this is and if it's what I think I need it to be. I don't think it is. It's not what I want you to be. So, we get to spin around in circles here for a little bit until we find what we need. Okay, here it is, our hidden Pokemon, the Ponyta. Now, one thing I have to quickly go ahead and do is just check if we know what level it's at, because we do. We know that it is at level 35. I can check Ponyta's moveset real quick. Ponyta, level 35. This thing goes and evolves at level 40, which is really kind of nice, so only 5 levels off, but still a bit of a ways away from what we need. What I need to do is check its moveset that it learns, so it will know level 35, Inferno, Takedown, Fire Spin, and Flame Charge. Basically a bunch of moves that we don't necessarily want to have to deal with. So our objective here is going to be simple. We need to hit it without killing it. Yeah, good luck. I think for this what I will do is I will teach Horus. I will use Horus and teach Horus full swipes. Because I can swap I can swap Steel Wing out for false swipes and put false swipes back in with or put Steel Wing back in without any issue. So false swipes, no, it can't learn it. None of my Pokemon can learn it. That's just annoying. Thunder Wave, well, we've got 2 that can learn it. For whatever that is. It might be worth actually using Thunder Wave, put it on Jormungandr, then reteach it Bulldoze, because that's also going to be really useful. So once I learn Thunder Wave, yes, I want to teach you Thunder Wave. I want to get rid of Bulldoze for now, so we'll do that. This is just me using the moves that I've got available, and replacing the ones that are going to have an issue. So Pokemon, we will lead with Jormungandr because almost all of the moves this thing has, it's not going to matter, and 2 of them are physical, so cutting it in half. 3 of them are fire, so it's going to be fine for us. All we need to do now is catch it, so we will go on in and get ourselves a Ponyta. And what a beauty it is. What a beauty. The only episode of the bloody Pokemon anime I can remember is the one where Ash has to race a Ponyta for some reason. Anyway, fight. We want to Thunder Wave this. And we know for a fact that almost every bloody move we have is going to kill it. So we kind of don't really have a choice in the matter of just not doing it. And I will check. Ponyta. Blank set. Yeah, this thing's going to start hitting itself as well, so we're fine with that. We want level 35. Yeah, almost every single thing we can do, except Ice Fang, which... yeah, 51. Ice Fang will do up to 80%, but given the fact that it's got a move that it's hitting itself with, I don't want to risk any of that, so we're just going to go ahead and start throwing some Pokeballs. We'll use some of the Ultra Balls that we've got, thanks to the... words, I can't think of them. Pokemon store. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And it's caught. Fantastic. Fantastic. Nice and easy. Nice and simple. No issues whatsoever. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Now, Ponyta's data has been added. Fantastic. Okay. So yeah, Ponyta, we've encountered it twice, but we have no idea what it is. But do we want to give it a nickname? Yes, we do. Aethon, one of the 4 immortal horses of the gods in Greek mythology. Most of these divine steeds were offspring of the 4 Anemoi, the wind gods, who themselves drew the chariots of Zeus in the guise of horses. Aethon is believed to be one of the fire-breathing steeds of Ares, or an alternative name for one of the 4 immortal horses of the sun god Helios. Either way, a literal fire horse seems like the perfect name for a Ponyta who is a literal fire horse. So, there we go. pretty great first. Atheon has been moved to the Midgard, where they will stay. I bet a lot of you thought we were going with Sleipnir for that, but no! No, we were not. So, now what we do is we heal up real quick. Items, use Give. We will see them a little bit later. We will teach Bulldoze instead of Thunderwave again. So, yep. Go ahead, throw you instead of Thunderwave. This is just the safest, easiest thing that I had available to do. So, we'll go ahead and do that, sort that out, and then we also want to restore using an Oranberry or a few of those. There we go. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. So, who's up next? If I look at my trainer list, it will tell me who's up next. We have, first up, we have... Oh, this shouldn't be too bad then. Let's go ahead. I'm strong. I won't cry if I lose. You want to bet? You want to make a bet on that, buddy? Because I'm not so sure that your Swoobat will beat my Gyarados. A simple little Pokemon here. Carmine Psychic Air Cutter Shadow Ball with a Staff Berry. I'm just gonna, like, hit it really hard in the face. I think that'd probably be best. I'll just use Ice Fang and... yeah, I think... yeah, I think it dies. Sorry, Swoobat. I'm not sorry. Still, though, good bit of XP. And Campolari has been defeated. Wah! Yep, told you to cry. Oh well, oh well. Next up on the list of the Pokemon we have to, or the trainers we have to face. First of all, there's this guy who we'll get to speak to later. We have is Picnica Carol. A Go-Goat, level 44. Grass Pelt, Hornleech, Double-Edged Bulk Up, Milk Drink with a Focus Band. So we could get cheesed here indefinitely and swept by this if we get incredibly unlucky. But hopefully we don't. That would be preferred for us. So we're just going to go ahead and Ice Fang again. I will Ice Fang you. Crunch. Oh good, we didn't get cheesed. Fantastic. Again, nightmares of focus bands. 10%. Like, just 2 of those is a 1 in 100, but 2 moves where we do nothing is disgusting. And next up is a Rapid Dash. Flame Body, Flare Blitz, Bounce, Solar Beam, and Sunny Day. Aqua Tail, hello. Goodbye. You will be missed. Yeah. Gyarados is pretty strong. And this is also part of the reason why I didn't want to use them too early. I wanted to use them and keep them sparingly, because I know how strong Gyarados is. It's a very good Pokemon. Intimidate is fantastic. Its typing baits a lot and covers a lot. It's very good, and it just hits like a motherfucking semi-truck. Still, though, what do we have over this way? We have these 2 hikers here. So let's have an introduction with the 2 of you. Great for pounding up the mountains. I'm not going to even question what it is that you're on about there. But anyway, Hiker Trent. Archeops is the first one being sent out. So Archeops is what we will deal with. Defeatist. Acrobatics, Head Smash, and U-Turn with a Citrus Berry. I'm very sorry, buddy, but Aqua Tail just... if it doesn't kill you, it puts you in Defeatist, and then you die. Poor Archeops. Poor Archeops. But still, though, we get a bunch of XP for that. 52 for Zeus is pretty nice for us, so I will 100% take that. And we're still just climbing up a little bit more money every chance we get. What have we got over this way, then? We've got you. We've got another hiker. What about having a battle, you and me? Ha ha! Who are you? You are Hiker Bryce. Just gonna go ahead and lead on with a Camerupt, Solid Rock, Curse, Takedown, Rock Slide, and Yawn with an Eject button. We should be pretty good right now. We should certainly be pretty good. So, Aqua Tail? Yeah. Goodbye. Camerupt fainted. Don't even get to use the Eject button. Sorry, buddy. I almost feel bad. Okay, I don't, but I almost do. Still, next up comes a Pinsir, Moxie, Submission, X-Scissor, Storm Throw, and Swords Dance. Not really a whole lot we can really do with it in terms of the bug typing, but Bulldoze should be pretty good damage. Yeah, at the very least. I thought it does more than that. Oh no, it's bug type, I'm dumb. So it's just going to set up a bit. it's going to set up a bit. We should probably just Aqua Tail it, in all honesty. That would be the smart thing to do. So, Aqua Tail, stab. Yeah, that would be the smarter thing to have done. But I'm not, remember, I'm an idiot. But yeah, Hiker Bryce is taken down. Good chunk of money for us. I believe we can't go this way, can we? Grumble, mumble, rumble. If I have to pick just one, it's Grumble. Indeed it is. But I don't know if we've got a Max Repel on right now. So let me go ahead and check. Max Repel 55. Good. Because I don't remember what's in here on the fiery path. Now, fiery path, we can get an encounter here. So we will go ahead and try and see what we can do and grab an encounter here. Okay, well, I've run around for a couple of these. We're still not getting anything. Thankfully, looking at the charts and things, we're not too bad on what we could get. So I think I'm just going to risk it with a honey. We do still have honeys, don't we? I'm pretty sure we do. Do we? Ah, there it is. Yes. Honey 7. Should probably have bought some more of those, but I never did in the end. We'll worry about that later. Hopefully, though, it's a 1 in 3, because the one we want is the Nummel. Okay, I was gonna say we got Grimer, Nummel, and Slugma here. I was okay with like the Nummel or the Slugma. The Grimer was gonna be a bit of an iffy one, but okay, there we are. Nummel it is. So, the Nummel. Obviously, we are not bulldozing. That would just kill all of them. And that would be an awful idea. So we won't do that. We'll instead just Aqua Tail, because we should be able to Aqua Tail everything here. Didn't reteach Thunder Wave, but I think at level 17, we're not going to really need to worry about the level. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't have any issues in that regards. That's the plan anyway. That's the plan. Whether or not it goes to plan, we'll have to see. Not very effective. Of course you get to burn. Of course you get to burn. Still, that's okay. We can also always go into... Ooh, don't want to deal with crit. Don't really feel like dealing with that. But the burn's a bit annoying because that puts us on a timer, as it were. But we'll just get rid of this one because it's trying to focus energy. So Aqua Tail tears through that one. Easy enough. I do hate how sometimes, like, the crit bar or the super effective goes, like, all the way in one go, or it goes fast and then slow. Like, I don't like that. Like, that's just my personal preference on that. But there, that one over on the left, magnitude 6. Okay, so you've got magnitudes. Okay. Wild Nummel are gonna start killing each other. Great. Good thing I got rid of the one that has crit right now. Alright, Nummel, that one goes, that one dies. As long as these two don't both magnitude 10 critic kill each other, I'll be fine. That's all I have to worry about right now. Magnitude 6, doesn't affect me. That's okay. So that one's either less physically bulky, or magnitude 8, doesn't affect me. They're killing each other! Could they not? Could they just not, please, kill each other? That'd be perfect. They both magnituded, which is a bit of a shame. We will take the one that is on lower HP, because that one's either bulkier or the other one just deals less damage. But we'll take that one because it's also going to be easier for us to catch. So now we're fine. We can stick in. We are not going to worry too much about anything. None will use magnitude. Magnitude's 9, doesn't matter. We're on a clock, but we can switch if we need to. So bag, go ahead, Pokeball, Ultra Ball. Yeah, let's Ultra Ball this one. We're starting to use Ultras. We've got Ultras, we may as well use them. So let's do that. Oh, another crit capture! You're giving me crit captures like this game? That's the second one! Mwah! Thank you, game. Thank you. I appreciate it. Still, though, with our Nummel caught, we can now go ahead and add its data to the Pokedex. Number 106, Nummel. Nummel stores magma at almost 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit within its body. If it gets wet, the magma cools and hardens. In that event, the Pokemon's body grows heavy, and its movement becomes sluggish. We want to give it a nickname? Yes, we do. So to anyone who watched our Pokemon Black randomized Nuzlocke, this name should seem familiar. Ramuko, the Maori mythology, Ramuko is the god of earthquakes, volcanoes, and seasons. So I think definitely one of the fitting names for such a Pokemon. And they have now been transferred to Midgard. So we just got to go ahead now and I think, given where we're at with everything, I think this feels like a pretty good spot for us to go ahead and call it a day on this part. Next time we'll continue along Route 112, maybe make our way over to the next area, and we'll be in pretty good spot. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, my name has been SuperSonicBlur. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and to share this stuff so people know it exists. You guys have been a fantastic audience, and I shall see you all next time.